such a busy day. It'll be some time before the results come back. And Richard's beginning to feel anxious.
I'm like foggy as to what's going on. All I've done is just paste the start so anyway, go start.
She's busy trying to process as many patients as possible.
Who's just took my hand over? Nobody.
There's a problem in cubicle 3. Richard has been assessed by orthopedics, but he's now become agitated about the proposed treatment. Dr. Buick has been urgently called.
No, I got to watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Yeah.
he can't help that.
Right.
And I'm trying to explain to him that it's not, that I can't want to what happened back there.
Yeah.
Richard has come to a difficult decision.
My worry for Richard is obviously that treatment is for a reason. It's to get him better. And my worry is that it will get worse. Which is not what I signed up for.
I had to tell him 2 questions.
Yeah, no.
Or you let me in for anything that I can't control.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
Motivation.
No, I wish we had a better solution for you.
Yeah, how do we start? We all fall the book. I put myself in this situation.
Yeah, but our job isn't to punish you, it's to try and work something out with you, isn't it? My worry is that, things will get worse. You will have further problems as a result. And I think that's partly a failing on our behalf if we've not come up with a plan with him that works for everyone. All right.
No,
Thank you. Okay.
no.
No, you're fine, you're fine. Take care.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Really
fine.
good.
All right.
Cheers.
Okay.
Richard didn't return to the hospital. Dr. Buick is hoping that the antibiotics have at least helped cure the infection in his hip. Before she can head home, Sister Benita hands over to the next shift.
It's been awful. There's been 65 plus all afternoon, 20 plus each hour. Resource has just been absolutely annihilated at it. There are days that are really sad and hard and a slog, and you think, why did I ever do this? We are on 9.2A, 32A to see 12 to triage. We are 1 doctor down, 614. And that's it from me. But then there are other days I go home and I feel like I've done a really good job and I won't do anything else.
Finally, it's time for this Barnsley casualty team to clock off.
I built it to prevent the next 9/11, but it was seeing all sorts of crimes. What exactly are you going into? Are you doing this? I'm on it.
Personal interest. Stream all seasons now on 5.
Look at this. It's about people, their issues, their lifestyle. We're not Mars, the second bounded.
I think I'm beautiful enough with glasses.
You alright?
You build a relation between you and the place and the people. It's amazing.
This is what it feels like to be British.
Life starts on Together TV.
Introducing a series of programs celebrating the very best of the 70s, including the 1970s diet,
Look at this incredible spread.
Morecambe and Wise, The Unseen Tapes, Eurovision in the 70s, when Anne married Mark, The Wedding of the Decade.
She just looked absolutely beautiful.
Plus many, many more. Celebrate the 70s, weekends in April. Watch
watching 5 Star.
We're High Court enforcement agents with a High Court writ. I'd like to sort this out face to face. Not this again.
£12 billion is owed to people and businesses in the UK.
There is money owed, and it has to be paid.
This will get paid, or I will take it. When all other attempts to settle a debt have failed,
What's that? Stand back then, we'll come in either way.
cases can end up at the High Court,
Nothing can conquer the writ.
where a judgment commands enforcement officers to recover what's owed or get property back.
Don't know how many squatters are inside. Let's go.
A High Court writ
All checking desks are going to be closed until this matter's resolved.
gives agents the authority to enter unlocked homes and businesses,
We are inside the unit.
and to seize and sell property,
If you think we're doing something illegal, call the police.
to finally get debts paid.
I'm not using the law to get the money back. £56,000.76 outstanding.
In these difficult times,
It's not my first rodeo. I'm going to give you a chance to pay this.
agents find ways for people to clear their debts.
We're not there to bully it, we're there to help.
But every day,
Call the police now. You got it.
they face aggression
Things will get more hostile.
and abuse as they try to settle debts
We'll have to take a trip to the bank.
that no one else can.
I have a High Court writ. It's not rubbish, it's the law. So what do I do?
Across Britain, more than 10,000 businesses fail every month, many collapsing with massive debts. Sometimes people pretend to sell their companies to avoid paying what they owe. So High Court enforcement agents chasing debts will call repeatedly at the same addresses,
Here on behalf of the High Court,
trying to find a way through mountains of paperwork
Sometimes you find the right information in the bin.
and find out if a debtor still owns a business. And that's exactly what's on Mark and Sam's agenda today.
we have a live High Court writ for a mini supermarket, stroke butchers, fishmongers. I have been here before. Today I have Sam with us, and she's a good asset, and a work wife. We call her work wife. Work wife, work husband.
Definitely not a work husband, but I'm definitely work wife. Material ready?
Yep.
Right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So what's this guy's name?
It's for a gentleman, isn't it?
In his personal name?
His personal name, yeah. He did have a company. It has been liquidated. I have been here before,
Yeah.
but it was just me on my own. It was about 3-4 miles. Because they were, in their eyes, outnumbered me. Which, you can't take that kindness as a weakness.
We got each other's backs at the end of the day. He knows if it kicks off, I'm there for him. And he's there for me.
On his previous visit, Mark was told that the man who owes money to a firm of solicitors had sold the business to new owners.
They stated that they have purchased it for £60,000. But they haven't provided the proof as of yet. There's no excuse. It's easy to prove that £60,000 has left your bank account in whatever form. It's a butcher's.
Butchers, no fish?
Oh, there's fish in there as well.
Okay. You're touching the fish, yeah?
I'm not touching the fish.
Well, I ain't touching fish.
Hello, back again. Hello, right, you're in charge, are you?
No, I am. I'm outside.
You're outside.
Yes.
So could you get Balloon on the phone, please, or get him to turn up?
180 miles north of Ilford, High Court enforcer Lewis is on his way to a familiar address, chasing payment for repairs to electrical apparatus.
This is the second time that I've attended. I didn't make any contact with the debtor the last time I came. I did, however, encounter encounter two big dogs that were in his front yard, so I couldn't actually knock on his door.
There are more than 30,000 dog attacks in the UK every year, and dealing with a death's dog can be a bailiff's worst nightmare.
I've been raised around dogs my whole life, but when I was here last, the dogs did seem to have a bit of a bad temperament. Looks like it, and it looks like his dogs aren't in the front garden either. Oh, let's go. Hi, court enforcement, hello. I'm not gonna risk going into the back gate because of the dogs. He's not answering, but I do think he's in. What's up? Yeah, so something like the chap. I'm actually here on the top of the High Court.
Coming up, Mark takes a call from a lawyer who doesn't know as much as him.
That is totally rubbish what you are talking. It's not rubbish, it's a law, sir.
And the threats to Lewis
I'm not going to
become more and more explicit.
I told him that my dog's going to come there.
Hand-scrubbing dirt and grime? Put away the mop and buckets, keep the ladders folded up. Ryobi's world first OnePlus cordless telescopic water-fed scrubber makes outdoor cleaning easy. Reach up high or down low at the simple press of a trigger. Cars, caravans, garden furniture, garage doors, windows and conservatories will look as good as new. Designed with every detail in mind, the telescopic pole will extend your reach by up to 1.4 metres for easier cleaning at height. The clever rotary scrubber head pivots through 6 positions, so you can clean at all angles, no matter the task. Simply connect to your garden hose for a constant water flow, no bucket dunking required. And at the flip of a button, you can switch between spraying soapy or clean water to ensure an immaculate clean.
What impresses me the most about the Ryobi water-fed scrubber is that it cleans, it rinses, it washes, all in one tool. Much, much easier than using a bucket and a sponge.
The world's first Ryobi OnePlus cordless telescopic water-fed scrubber is ideal for effortless outdoor cleaning. Complete with a 2-amp-hour battery and charger, saving over £80, only $199.99. With 2 cleaning heads, free delivery, a 3-year guarantee, and even buy now, pay later with Klarna. Call and quote Shop1 or visit ryobitools.co.uk/TV now. There are over 200 tools in the OnePlus cordless range, with solutions for home, garden, garage and on the go. All operating on the same interchangeable battery with patented IntelliCell technology, which monitors and balances all the cells inside the battery to maximise runtime and give more power. The 2-amp-hour battery delivers up to 60 minutes of runtime on a single charge. Plenty to tackle your car, windows, soffits and fascias.
It can reach so many places where I can't reach.
Getting up to the roof of the conservatory, I've never found that easier to do.
Very easy to use, hard to reach places, tackled, no issue at all.
Save over £80 on Ryobi's OnePlus cordless telescopic water-fed scrubber starter kit today. Call and quote Shop1 or go online to order yours now. Spinning at a dirt-busting 210 revolutions per minute, this tool makes light work of stubborn dirt and debris, all at the simple press of a button, and with cordless convenience. And the bonus foam pad is ideal for cleaning your car. This tool is ergonomically designed and delivers the power required to get your outdoors pristine clean.
It's got a long pole on it, which makes it really easy to reach the top of the garage door or the roof of the car. It's a really brilliant, versatile tool.
The Ryobi OnePlus cordless telescopic water-fed scrubber delivers the power required to really clean. With a 2 amp hour battery, charger and 2 cleaning heads included in the kit, you'll save over £80. Ryobi offer free delivery, a 3-year guarantee, or pay just £66.66 today with Klarna. Call and quote Shop One or visit ryobitools.co.uk/TV to order yours now.
Sam Bingo. Are you gonna bingo?
I think I'm gonna bingo.
Hey, Charlie 64, are you gonna bingo?
Hey, Sassy Sam. Yeah, I'm gonna bingo. Hey, Geordie George. Are you gonna bingo?
Not right now, though. Maybe later.
Okay. Has a 93. Are you gonna bingo? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna bingo. Join the fun at Sam's Bingo. Are you gonna bingo? Rika, life feels better in comfortable shoes.
They don't want trouble.
There's an unpaid bill. Are you aware of this?
Call the police now.
Just to settle the score.
They would like us to take the car. Every penny that we can get back is important.
Call the bailiffs. Time to pay up. Choose their 9 on 5 star or stream now on 5.
Back in Ilford, agents Mark and Sam are enforcing a writ against this shop's owner, though it's claimed he no longer owns the business.
I have been here last week.
Okay.
They said they purchased the business
Yes.
for X amount. We just need to see proof of that money transfer to validate the paperwork. I have tried to do it via email, but they haven't got back to me.
If it cannot be proved the purchase happened, then Mark and Sam can seize assets to pay the debt.
I'm just having a look around to see if there's anything that's been left since apparently new ownership took over.
It's divide and conquer. We also double check each other as well. If she searches a place that I found this isn't this, then I'll do it as well. We'll just double check. Can we have a quick look around as well? Okay, hopefully we could find the paperwork as well, because maybe some paperwork make this go away, like council paperwork and that. So we'll have a look around, all right, as well.
Do you want to go front till, and I'll do here, yeah?
Just look at the paperwork, yeah. Hopefully it hasn't got debtor's name on it. Is that the new? Different. We're looking behind the till. There's lots of other companies that do not match this shop, like security companies. At the minute, this, as you can see, is a mini supermarket, sells fish and meat. You do not expect to see paperwork for security company, for instance. It's a little red flag at the minute. Why have they got so many businesses? We do flag it up and start digging a lot deeper because we will know we'll find something more valuable relating to this case and debt. So this is a recently opened paperwork for third company, which our director is a director of. And for it to legally be open, it's got to be someone that works at that company or the director itself.
The debtor may still be running other companies from here.
We've got the paperwork, we just keep it simple, stupid. Who's of his assets? That's all we need to know. We've seen all these companies, prove to me who his assets are. If they don't realise, they'll just keep us hanging around. The more we search.
Now this is another one, look.
I know, that's what I mean.
But is he owning that one?
Oh my God. Hiya, you the man in charge?
Yes, I am.
Do you want to go back, do you? Yeah.
A man arrives who says he is the new owner.
Right, what it is, basically, it's a High Court writ, and this is the address we're told to attend, all right? I've been here before, and the gentleman said he's not here, and they provided me paperwork that said that the business has been sold. So just to validate that paperwork, I'll just like to see the transaction of that £60,000. And that will prove that all these assets are not this gentleman's, and I can go off and annoy someone else.
No problem. That's shop. I bought for not for. I bought for.
Right. This is news to Mark. Apparently this man purchased the business not from the debtor, but from the debtor's brother.
we are middle of the lease transaction because the old paperwork I just been yesterday in my solicitor. They sent email because it's no transfer yet.
No, okay.
Because I just called him. He said he has approved. He on the way as well.
He can send photos.
Yeah, I just tell him. Just send a photo.
Yeah, just send photos.
I just produce.
Yeah, listen. To be honest, I was here, I think it was Thursday last week, and he could have sent this. I even emailed you. It's not hard to show me £60,000 transaction.
180 miles away, enforcement agent Lewis is trying to talk with a man who owes more than £2,000 for repairs to electrical apparatus.
Right, you won't be watched around my house and what? Well, I'm actually here to just have a chat, sir. It's in regards to bad debt, sir. What's some bit of debt? So, it is actually to do with the debt. It actually has been. It's actually it's actually his name on like that high court writ. So, as it's been passed to the high court writ, like I'm actually here with a high court writ to actually get that amount there. Is that one that's well, it's either it's paid or not obviously it's completely up to you. Then we will have to take the total right. Okay, I'll give you a comment like now. And told me that my dog's going to come with it. I'm asking you. You have to ring the old bill and say that's okay. Get out the garden while you're in the bill. Get out the garden now while you're in the bill, sir. Sir, don't touch the chat. That's assault. It's a not very nice part of our job, but you have to not show them that you are going to bow down to them. You have to be very forthright and get the job done, no matter what they might threaten to do to you. What are you going to do? How long are you standing for? They'll have to reach out to you to come and take them. Come here, video. I've 25 kids won't work for me now. What happens? You idiot, get out of the garden. I've asked you 3 times to go out the garden. That's fine, sir. I've asked you 3 times to go out the garden, sir. I'm going to do that, sir. I've asked you 3 times to get out the garden. I've asked you 3 times to get out the garden. What are they doing in the garden? What are they doing in the garden? Let's have a tour of the rest of it. Get out the garden. Please. Look, actually, I caught in enforcement agent and I'm actually at a house and I'm having like threats made that he will set his dogs on us. So I would need help please as I'm here like execute a high court writ. And it's last time I asked it. So I'm like thanks to the police I'm standing away. It's like he's actually torturing me. In my garden, my dogs are outside the garden. Get out of my garden, sir. Get out of my garden. He's really get out of my garden. Ask him that in the garden. Stand outside the garden, I'll get it back. Stand outside the garden, I'll get it back. Next time I put it in, next time I put it in, you won't buy it, it's your fault. Well, you can buy it next time I want it. So he's pushed just out of his front drive. He's now put the 2 dogs front drivers. He told me if I come into his front again, he'll get the dogs to my attack. Yeah. They are both quite big dogs.
In Ilford, Mark is laying down the law. He needs to see proof of the shops purchased by new owners, or there will be a price to pay.
Right. Worst case scenario, what we're allowed to do is seize the assets here for 7 days. So what we would do, because it's not a car, we cannot remove it. We have to secure them on site. So what we'll do, we'll get a locksmith, we'll change the locks, secure the assets on site for 7 days. To do this job, third parties get dragged in, and unfortunately, it's you today.
Someone calls who says he has proof the business has changed hands.
So, I'm solicitor taking this lease matter.
Yeah.
This actually, matter was completed in November 2024, and they are the new owner. They do not have any connection to the previous owner. Those businesses belong to him, not to these guys.
Right. I have got paperwork stating that all the his assets and everything have been sold, okay, for an amount of money. All I need to see is proof of that transaction to prove that the sale has gone through.
Leave your name detail with them. They
Right.
will forward it to me. I will get authority from them for disclosure, and then we can disclose it.
No problems. Right, this is what I'll do as well. I've got a live high court bit. And it, right,
Thank you.
hang on a minute. Right, I've got a live high court here. This commands me to remove all the assets. Okay? Which I believe belong to the defendant. To that end, I will get a locksmith. We will secure the assets on site. Okay? There'll be no trading. There'll be signs up saying that everything's in control of a high court. And during those 7 days, if you can provide proof of ownership that all these assets, they'll be much appreciated. On the 8th day, if you do not receive that, they get sold at auction. That's how we play it.
That is totally rubbish what you are talking. This is just not
Right.
connected to the.
It's not rubbish, it's the law, sir. It's not rubbish, it's the law.
Just leave your details and just walk away.
Right. No, I'm not going to walk away.
Accordingly.
Excuse me, sir, what's your name? What's your name? Just get it from my camera and enforce it. Sir, what's your name, please, so I can check you on the register as well?
You cannot check. You do not know how to check solicitor.
Yes, I do.
You can register, you will check.
Pardon?
You can register, you will check.
Right, so I'm ending this conversation. I don't believe the solicitor acting in the capacity you're paid to do. Thank you.
Happens all the time. Always get told off. My legal representative, my solicitors are going to come to the phone 9 times out of 10, brother, sister, uncle. People think bailiffs aren't that smart. They believe you're just walking there, dragging their knuckles against the ground. It's not the case. I've done 24 years in the army, got out to Sergeant Major. I didn't do that, dragging my knuckles.
Right, you heard that situation. He's not giving his name. I'm quite giving my name, giving my identification, all right? He's not giving his name, which either suggests that he's not a solicitor or he is giving you advice out of his remit. He may be a family solicitor, he may be, I don't know, something else, okay, but not litigation like this.
Mark and Sam are left with little option but to start closing the shop and securing assets.
We don't like locking them up, but sometimes we have to. We did one last week, bloody goldfishing. We had to come back every day to feed the fish.
Do you have a shut or a close sign you want to put up there just to stop people coming in?
In South Yorkshire, enforcement agent Lewis has been warned that a debtor will set his dogs on him if he enters his property again. Lewis has called for police assistance.
Hello, mate. All right, it's Jimmy here, but yeah, with the 2 dogs. So I'm actually here with the High Court writ, which obviously gives sort of documentary on to his like driveway. That's a High Court writ there, but he's actually trying to say that it wasn't the case that he owes the cash. Cheers, pal. Yeah, sure. We have to only use them as a last resort. They aren't there to do our job for us. They're there to prevent a breach of the peace or any obstruction of our lawful duty. Trying to use his dogs as a weapon as well isn't really good, is it? Look, I'm alright. I've had much worse. It's the nature of the work, I am afraid. You do get the odd wild complaint thrown in by a letter, but once the police actually attend, they can see that I'm not some random person trying to break into the house and that I am there in a lawful and right sense.
After 10 minutes, the officer returns with an update.
He's basically saying that he owns his company. Obviously, I've not had the first conversation.
Yeah.
He said that he bought a name in the business in 2023, and then in June or July of last year, he spoke with somebody and basically said there's an error. Because there's somebody in Newcastle.
Oh, I don't really know the ins and outs,
There's basically somebody in Newcastle that's been using a similar sort of name, which has racked up this amount of money.
Yeah.
So he's already said to me, like, he's got no problem. Like, if it was him, he would have no problem paying this much money.
The dog owner claims that the debt is owed by similar to his own.
In our role, it's a pay bills. No one wants to pay a debt, and people will always try to shift the blame to anyone but themselves. So, like if we just check on the High Court writ, so it's actually against him, and it's against that.
Confusion over his company name is a red herring. The writ commands Lewis to recover money or goods from the man himself, not his company.
It's reached the point where it would have to be paid. Like if it's a case that he obviously thinks it's fraud, then he'd have to take it back to court. Like all of the cash is held, but he'd have to take that to court. But I can't overrule a High Court judge.
I'll go back through and speak to him.
He'll have to pay what's owed, and then he'll have to try and talk about it after, because I'm not here to debate it. I'm obviously here to either get paid or to take goods.
Coming up, Lewis gets the bit between his teeth.
Especially now after all of that.
And the finishing line is in sight.
This will get paid or I will take goods. It's only going to end one of two ways.
And the fraudulent agent Vlad is pursuing.
Here we are. It's a fireworks shop.
A potentially explosive bet.
I'm here to recover £1,261 and 11 pence.
Introducing a series of programs celebrating the very best of the 70s, including the 1970s diet.
Look at this incredible spread.
Morecambe and Wise, The Unseen Tapes, Eurovision in the 70s, when Anne married Mark, the wedding of the decade.
She just looked absolutely beautiful.
Plus many, many more. Celebrate the 70s. Weekends in April. Watch, stream on 5.
Oh, that funeral last week. No one likes funerals. So much money and fuss. And it still felt impersonal and rushed. That's why I've got a pure cremation funeral plan. Oh, pure? Yes. My funeral, my way. My wishes are in writing. There's no fuss. And it's locked in at today's prices. And half the cost of a traditional funeral. More money for your family to raise a glass to you. And Pure take care of everything. They have their own crematorium, beautiful grounds, wonderful staff, and they return your ashes personally to family. Very dignified. It means my family won't have to pay for a thing, but they can arrange any send-off or church service they want. Look at the reviews. I'll give them a call. Is that the number?
Call our friendly team or go online to get your free quote now, and you'll get a free £50 gift card too.
Have you heard that you can play bingo 75 and 90 on Happy Tiger? Join the fun for 25p a ticket and enjoy a new bingo round every 5 minutes. And as the numbers are drawn, your tickets will be filled in automatically, always with a chance to win the mega prize of £2,500. It's easy, it's fun, and you can play bingo wherever you want. Simply search for Happy Tiger Bingo and join the roaring fun today. Happy Tiger!
Medical negligence. It's one of the worst kinds of negligence. To be let down by those you rely on most, it's hard to know who to trust. The sort of trust that reassures you that the justice you deserve and life as you knew it can be yours again. The sort of trust that makes us one of Trustpilot's most trusted legal services, and the kind you deserved in the first place. So call First for Lawyers on 0800 567 7833 to start your no-win, no-fee medical negligence claim today.
It's your very last chance to win this house, plus £250 million. So you must enter by this Sunday at omaze.co.uk.
Get £8 off at selected restaurants on Just Eat. Use code April8 now.
It's somewhere to say Just Please.
Sale now on. Get 10% off selected Hotpoint appliances over $299. Shop now at ao.com.
With BetterHelp,
When clients are making progress, you can really notice from the very start of the session they're coming with a little bit more of a lift in their face, a little bit more light in their eyes. As a counsellor on BetterHelp, what I want to help my clients do is to accept themselves so that they can become who they're supposed to be. BetterHelp makes it so easy to make the first step in therapy.
Discover the inspiring women in your family in the 1921 census, plus millions more records on Ancestry. Start your 14-day free trial today.
This is the life. Signature quality, expertly crafted, and a comforting 15-year guarantee. Life is about the company you keep. Search the Cotswold Company today.
There are some doors that open us up to ourselves and to each other. When we discover new stories and explore new spaces, we open ourselves up to much, much more. Open the door to more. Become a National Trust member today.
They're not looking for trouble.
There's an unpaid bill. Are you aware of this? We don't know who we're going to be thinking, how many's inside.
But they are here to settle the score.
It's quite a lot of money, over £5,000. Yeah, they would like us to take the car. Every penny that we can get back is important.
Call the bailiffs. Time to pay up. Tuesday at 9 on 5 Star or stream now on 5.
In Ilford, Mark and Sam are locking up a shop because they believe it's still being run by a man who owes more than £4,000 in unpaid legal fees.
Do you have a shut or close sign you want to put up there just to stop people coming in?
The men, who say they bought this shop from the debtor, have made a final desperate appeal for more time to sort the problem out.
Right, this is a situation. We believe these assets are here and we can remove them. Listen, hang on a minute. Let me speak. I'm giving you a small lifeline. We are going to give you 24 hours, hook by crook, to get them to pay it, or to provide proof of ownership of all these assets. The second chance. You're just a casualty. Alright? Right, I'm going to annoy someone else. Thank you. Take care. So there's always third-party casualties when we enforce, and we sympathise with them. And in this case, I believe what they're saying, but the timelines didn't match up. So we give them 24 hours to try and sort this out, to provide us the evidence, and if they're done, I feel less guilty returning to remove. They've planned their life around this, and we've turned along and turned up destroying it. So we do sympathise with them, hence why we take it slowly and steadily and hopefully use them as leverage as well. I've got a feeling we might be back.
I'm feeling we might be back as well.
Being able to deal with upset, angry and slippery debtors is a key part of an enforcement agent's job, as Vlad knows all too well.
Personality, I guess it plays a part, because when you go and visit a debtor, they won't be as happy because you're not there to deliver something, you're there to collect something. If a debtor is, say, getting under your skin easily, then yeah, it will only make the case harder to work and harder to collect. So it will get a lot of friction between agent and debtor.
They must also judge who is being honest.
I have no idea about it.
And who to trust.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
It's something Vlad prides himself on.
First contact, we can always tell because of the attitude first of all, and if they give you too many reasons for them not paying, if you just say, okay, it might be an oversight, and just short explanation, then you know that is a genuine answer, and they are planning to pay you, although it might take some time.
This afternoon, Vlad is in northeast London.
The next place we're going to is a shop on the high street. 2 recover amount of £1,261 and 11 pence. We don't know exactly what kind of business it is, but we'll find out when we get there. Here we are. It's the fireworks shop. Hello there. Hi, good afternoon. Sir, enforcement agent?
Yes, sir.
Just to let you know, it is my intention to record our conversation. I'm here looking for Limited. That is the place?
Yes.
In the right place. The reason why I'm here is that I have a high court writ, and I'm here to recover £1,261 and 11 pence.
The money is owed to a company that provides an international money transfer service.
So you are here for collection?
Yes, I am here to collect this amount.
Okay.
This is a breakdown.
I'm working here. I'm not aboard.
Do you mind if you speak to the boss and give him a call?
He's not here. He's left for Pakistan.
In South Yorkshire, enforcement agent Lewis is trying to collect a debt of more than £2,000 for repairs to electrical equipment. The police are now involved after he was threatened by the debtor.
Pushed me, told me that he's going to get dogs to attack. He ripped these out of our hand, threw them. He asked us in his house, but he told me if I entered I wouldn't leave. Like, he was actually touching my nose. Thought he was about to kiss me at one point. So it isn't about trying to act hard or being hard. It's like just not letting them win. That just really drives me on, if I'm honest. Especially now after all that. This will get paid or I will take goods. It's only going to end one of two ways.
As a precaution, police officers have been inside talking with the debtor to ensure nothing serious kicks off.
So my thought process is, to be honest with you, is obviously give the opportunity to try and sort them out themselves. Okay? And if not, we'll obviously just have to work together to try and...
Yeah. While Lewis waits for the debtor to decide if he'll pay up, the claimant's lawyer calls for an update.
Like, if you want any advice, I would just say, if you guys do give them 24 hours, this won't get paid. Yeah, it won't. So it's completely up to you guys.
It's now been more than 2 hours since Lewis arrived to enforce this writ.
Alright, okay, so I've got your client. Go ahead to just carry on with the writ, yeah?
The claimant's lawyer isn't prepared to give the debtor any more time. Inside the house, the debtor appeals to the police, saying Lewis has no right to come in. But as the door was open, Lewis maintains he had the right to lawful entry. Despite the presence of police officers in his front room and his hallway, the dog owner continues swearing at Lewis and repeats his demand that Lewis get out.
Most people do tend to calm down if you let them rant. But you do get the odd one where they will not calm down for love nor money.
The debtor made what seemed like a veiled threat, talking about having taken a photo of Lewis's van, prompting Lewis in turn to suggest he would consider bringing charges against the man. This seems to prompt a change in the debtor's position, as he makes arrangements for £2,307 cash to be brought round to his house. When it finally arrives, he throws the entire bundle across the floor.
Well, so that's all paid. So,
Acting on police warnings about possible reprisals, Lewis makes his exit.
yeah, we don't want to be hanging around here, but for all his mates. So I made peaceful entry through an unlocked door. he was just giving me constant abuse and kept my calm, even though he did just throw £2,300 worth of cash all over the floor and expected me to pick it up. Just make sure that he don't think as low as I aim to. In my line of work, especially having a speech impediment, I've heard all of the speech really like slurs you think of. It did used to really get to me, but I think I'm a bit too long in the tooth now. He was just scaring me out, saying what goes around comes around, how he photos off my van, how he'll be seeing me soon. Will he be seeing me soon? He might do if he doesn't pay any more bills.
Lancar dos. 2.500.
It's the day after Mark and Sam visited the mini supermarkets in Ilford, receiving a debt of more than £4,000.
We are going to give you 24 hours for a couple of quid, get him to pay it, or to provide his vote for his assets.
The money owed is still outstanding. When Mark takes the call from head office about the ownership documents that are being requested,
Went to the office, and the office had confirmed that they hadn't received the paperwork which was requested. To that end, they would like us to visit the residential next, as if there's assets there in personal name, even though like they would justify going back to the shop and move the assets from the shop.
one day in the near future, there's another debtor who will be getting a knock on the door when they least expect it. In Walthamstow, Vlad has got the challenge of dealing with a debtor who is 8,000 miles away.
Do you mind if you try and give him a call? What time is now in Pakistan? Call him, WhatsApp, call him.
It's 3 o'clock here, but in Pakistan, it's already 8 in the evening. In case the shop owner can't or won't pay what he owes, Vlad sizes up items that could be sold to pay the debt.
Items both of which are different when they're being sold at auction. Hence, we always have to collect a little bit more if possible, a bit more assets, just in case they might not fetch the amount that we're looking for. So at auction, after all the fees and everything else, once sold, you recover the exact amount. If anything is left, then yes, any money will be given back to the debtor. You want to say fireworks and grapes? Okay. Well, it's full of fireworks here, so yeah.
These all are the
Yeah, okay.
all of these are the like nothing is live here. And the lights are in the
Yeah, okay.
so everything is done.
There are many valuable assets to seize here. But though we can't get hold of the owner, the shop assistant has got hold of a manager based in Birmingham.
Hello, spotted scorpionfish. Scorpionfish are related to lionfish.
I can give you the banking details. If you need my number, my name and my number, I can give you that. And I also can give you the banking details. Yeah, but can you try call him again, please? Like I said, I need I need to speak to him or at least work something out. I need to know if he will do the bank transfer today. I'll wait until I get confirmation. Yeah, and then you can also, if you want to make the part payment yourself, or if you want to pay yourself, so you're both paying in full or yourself, just let me know. I'll wait in the shop until the office can confirm to me the payment has been made. No, thank you. Thanks very much.
A few minutes later, there's news from Birmingham.
Hello? Yeah, hello. We have the full amount in cash. Well, I'll be here waiting, and then I'll just get the receipt for that. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Okay, I'll sit here. I'll keep him company. And then 6:30. I'll wait until you get this one. No problem. So this is the amount I want you to cover, and this is a breakdown of the enforcement cases. When I'm there, hopefully it will be 73 payments is made. So we haven't waited any 20 hours. That's fine, I can do that as long as they make the payment.
वो कह रहे हैं कि अगर ये पेमेंट नहीं ना होती तो ये नहीं सुना इंटरेस्ट है गवर्नमेंट स्टेट चार्जेस 90 and 495.
So yeah, the person I spoke with over the phone says he's in Birmingham, he's making his way to London, so we'll have to wait when he gets here and he will pay cash. That's what he said. In 2 hours and a half, he'll be here. 2 hours and a half.
Coming up, Lad has his instincts about who to trust.
No, I'll wait here until
I'll come back. Seriously tested when he's left out in the cold.
You never know if the person is telling the truth or not.
I had the best childhood, and I grew up with a big ambition to be a nurse. I was this close to graduating when I fell ill. Everything looked blurry, like someone was turning down a dimmer on my sight. The day I should have qualified as a nurse was the day I got my guide dog Coffee. He inspired me to live again. Now I have a job. I'm getting married too. Coffee will be the ring bearer. He'll be by my side. It's Peter who got me there. But I know hundreds of people are still waiting for their guide dog. Will you help them by sponsoring a guide dog puppy? You'll get regular updates, photos, and a cuddly toy from just £1 a week. Call 0800 694 0044 or visit sponsораpuppy.co.uk.
When they mean the world to you, having Pet Plan Pet Insurance can help you get them the best care. Save 10% when you sign up at petplan.co.uk.
Gusto presents our biggest menu ever, featuring 10-minute meals, global cuisines, family classics, all with fresh ingredients. It's bigger, better, tastier. You have to take into account the value of this food. Now with over 500 recipes to choose from every month, which is beyond reasonable. Sign up now for 50% off your first box. Visit gusto.co.uk.
You can save money on your energy and mobile bills and feel more protected when you switch to a better deal. Switch and save now at uswitch.com. Sale now on. Save £220 on this Lenovo Ryzen 5 laptop. Shop now at ao.com.
Get £8 off at selected restaurants on Just Eat. Use code April8 now.
Somewhere say Just Eat. Let's stay sure from the shore in your travel insurance. Our customers have given us over 340,000 five-star reviews on Trustpilot. That's double any other travel insurance provider. We covered over 7 million people with pre-existing medical conditions. And in just 18 months, we've paid over £128 million in claims. So relax, knowing we're there if you need us. That's why people choose Station.
What's wrong with the car? It's okay, lads. I'm with the AA. Bombay next.
Because the AA has more expert patrols across the country, they'll be back on the road in no time. No wonder more people choose the AA. Join today.
Fall in love with the stunning waterways of Europe on a European river cruise with award-winning APT. Taste the gourmet food delivered with outstanding service. Experience historic castles and enchanting vineyards as our expert guides bring the heartbeat of a country to you. Relax on board knowing everything you need is taken care of on your trip of a lifetime. So say, request a brochure today on 0800 010 112-6683 or visit aptouring.com at Protected.
Give your family's broadband a spring refresh. Pay nothing for 3 months and we'll cover up to 300 pounds of your leaving fees to switch. Plus, when school's out, you've got control to pause Wi-Fi on your kids' devices. Oh, and it's powered by BT. We'll handle the switch for you. Offer ends 8th of May.
Introducing a series of programs celebrating the very best of the 70s, including the 1970s Diet, Morecambe and Wise, The Unseen Tapes, Eurovision in the 70s, plus many, many more. Celebrate the 70s. Weekends in April. Watch, stream on 5.
In northeast London, Vlad is at a shop whose owner has been ordered to pay a debt of more than £1,200 to an international money transfer business.
You have the full amount in cash, and then 6:30. I'll wait until you get this on.
He's decided to trust the man from Birmingham, but Vlad still has to make an inventory of what he might seize if he doesn't turn up.
I'm looking to see obviously in terms of which one is a gun and which one is the real thing. So, like, make a list in my head. I've seen these ones are actual fireworks. And that one looks like an actual fireworks.
These ones?
Yeah.
These ones are only Latin boxes. In Latin boxes, you will get some rockets, Roman candles.
These are also done. These also done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Cost, we have a storage. So in that storage, we have the stock.
Oh, the storage room.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah. So if you need something, then you can do it.
Oh, so the storage is nearby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vlad decides he will wait elsewhere.
I'll see you in a bit, yeah? Thank you. What I'm going to do now, I'll go somewhere nearby so I can still have a visual of the business and stay there not to affect his customers. And I'll be checking to see if the gentleman is any way closer in getting here.
After an hour, Vlad is getting a little anxious.
Just checking if the playing game's gonna. Any updates from
He's on the way. I just gave out on the phone.
He's on his way. Did you say exactly how long it's gonna take now?
Same time we told you.
Well, I have to do my job and I said that if we're genuine or not, if he's actually making his way here or not, I already know until he actually turns up. Until then, it's everything's hanging, isn't it? Alright then. Well, I'll see you in a bit. I'll come back again and double check how's things here.
No problem.
Vlad can't relax yet though, because the shop assistant says he's going out and he's locking up.
I will hear it.
I'm gonna come back later.
I do believe you. That's why I'm just waiting. You never know if the person is telling the truth or not, but you have to go with your assumption that they are saying the truth.
12 minutes later, Vlad's faith in the shop workers seems to have paid off.
Yes, it's a game of trust. I trusted you actually let him go buy whatever he needed. There you go, he came back, so paid off, let's say, the trust. Now let's see if we waiting for the other gentleman as well as the pay off or not. It's a gamble, but you have to trust people anyway. Trust that they will do what they say they will.
Another hour passes.
As long as he, after the hours, gets a resolution, then he says what. If you're waiting hours and hours and then still the case don't hold or no follow-ups or anything, then that's all the time that you been wasting. Hopefully today's not the case. Waiting for someone from Birmingham allegedly to come in and pay us some cash. We'll see if they're here on time or we still have to wait a bit. They did say half 6.
As the clock ticks towards 6:30, Vlad wants to go inside for an update.
I had to trust him. He said half 6, and it was going to be exactly 10 minutes from now. It'll be on time. 25, 30, 25. What else? A few minutes. Yeah, well, a few minutes plus minus. Doesn't really matter. As long as it's nearby, yeah, getting everything sorted. No problem.
And the problem might indeed be getting nearer to a resolution.
Yes. So, to the college, this is my this is a detail, of the matter. This will be among the 1,260. I leave it to them to judge if they want to bring it now, or force me to escalate the situation, then I have to pay a little bit more.
Vlad's instincts have paid off, and it seems the trust is mutual.
Yeah, I will come. You check on me, I'll check on you, so we have the fight tomorrow. Yeah, well, it's clear. He just wants this money. But, yeah, obviously it's interesting. Yes, no problem. Thank you very much. Sorry about the delay. Thank you very much. Take care, yeah, all the best. Well, that has not been in full to the last penny, let's say. It was worth the wait. So trusting them, they are making their way here. It paid off. Another day at work. It's just on this case we had to wait 2 hours and a half with no direct contact, just checking every now and again to see if they actually make their way here. But at the end of the day, they paid in full. Happy days.
Well, this case, it wasn't the longest I've waited. I waited before, I think about 6 hours to get paid.
Thanks to Vlad's patience, the claimant and his family handed over what they owed, and Vlad can perhaps contemplate ways he might celebrate.
Yeah, well, to be honest, as soon as they paid, they were asking if I don't buy any fireworks. I said, well, next time I'll come in as a customer, and hopefully I will buy some. Just to, to help the small businesses as well. Why not?
Next time,
good afternoon, Company Enforcement Agent.
Agents battling with international airlines. All honesty, it's got to be paid to get customers the refunds they're owed.
You will find that that is not the address where you are at.
You're in the right place to be, with the right documents. It's no how long he's going to take.
Just you see proof. And Sam and Mark get into a tense standoff. No. No. But they're not backing down. Let's get a receipt from the car.
I don't have to receive for it.
Jen's running around like she's not your wife.
Things will get better, I promise.
It's Delisa. This is crazy behavior. What does she look like? The woman, you took my child.
The ex-wife. Stream the full series now on 5.
Ed?
Its action station is now on 5-star, and a full tank means the traffic cops are ready to hit. Yorkshire's traffic cops on the hunt for car criminals. They're all very straight up to 104 miles an hour. It does fill you with a fear of help, to be honest. Chasing down car thieves. They're on the door. And getting illegal drivers off our roads.
That's it, car. No, we can't take the car.
Every day, there are nearly 1,000 vehicle-related thefts and burglaries in the UK. Many of these crimes are committed by repeat offenders. And because they'll come again, the traffic cops are ready to swoop and bring their law-breaking to an end.
Yeah, we will have a car. We recover stolen cars on a daily basis. That's not a private drive. You work hard to get things like that.
Oras ang lunch? Una.
Absolutely good.
Looking for a decaf.
They do not think for 1 second the impact they're having on the members of the public.
It's 1 a.m., 3 miles north of Bradford city centre in Shipley, West Yorkshire.
This place is getting a bit left, right and centre up here, right? It might be. If we further up towards that door, back at the east.
Well, I've come from that way, I've not seen anybody else.
Stay around for a bit, because obviously down here.
Well, I'll have a drive back now and back up.
After a recent spate of car crime in the Bradford area, traffic cop Darren Wood is on high alert for a white Nissan Juke.
Well, it was taken the day before with keys, and there's a possibility that it's going to be used to commit further crime. And we thought, well, maybe we'll drop on this car tonight.
Just as Daz approaches the junction ahead, he spots what could be the car stolen yesterday.
50, I think I'm behind that Nissan Juke from false plates. So straight away I'm thinking, right, who's in the area? Because if I've got my blue lights on, he's just going to be off straight away, and I've got no other units to help me. Right, I'm behind you, Bradford Road at Shipley. Just turning right, branch pub.
Daz is in a marked police BMW, but he hangs back so as not to spook the suspect car too soon.
Right, Canal Road, back towards Bradford. Speed 30 mile an hour. Request another unit, please. No, negative. I'm just waiting another unit first. Right, so you've got 2 TPAC units coming up behind you. We'll try and get a preemptive on it with down.
With 2 other cop cars right behind Daz, the plan is to try and surround the car and box it to avoid the chase through the city's streets.
It's a right at Brighton Road. He's definitely wearing my presence now. I'm sure he was looking in his mirror, and as soon as he saw 2 traffic cars behind me, he just put his foot down and he made off at that point. And he's speeding up, stop, Canal Road again, back towards Bradford Town Centre. I'm going to pull over to left of the bridge.
Exercise.
Ako. Ikaw talaga.
Wala sa GP kagabi.
Hindi, meron talaga ginagano siya, tinataas siya. Pero ang ano, yung tennis ball, kaya tubig ay hot water, yung bottle talaga na warm.
car is now speeding at over 100 miles an hour and then goes on the wrong side of the road.
Hindi nga ako nagpaparacetamol, ilang ano na. 2 linggo na.
Mabuti naman kung gano'n.
True, tsaka Brufen. Tapos, yung Naproxen every 3 days. So, di ba? Ibig sabihin,
As the
nag-i-improve
suspect
siya.
takes to the city's back streets,
Gana.
more units in pursuit of the
Get.
stolen car.
Sa inyo.
Last thing that's more chance that Frank there go behind you now. Coming out from the church bank. That's the last ship that I've ever.
Ganyan. Ayan. Yung mga tao, ang dami. Perfect. Tapos biglang nalaglag yung towel ko. Ay, ganun. Kaya nga dyan. Tahimik lang kayo, mga bitch.
There's a man stood in the middle of the Leeds Road. Oh my God, going to get wiped out. But luckily, the Jews managed to avoid it.
Say ho ho. There are nights when I just want to cry. And the wonder I believe you soon. Oh, you running inside of me and I torture. And I said that I don't wanna change you.
Masha.
What city? It is in Benidorm. Ah. Diba si Eric Balami? Shout out. Shout out. Si Eric Barachuch. Barachuch. Oh, ayan. Yan naman tayo.
After 7 minutes pursuing the suspects,
Ganun.
the traffic cops have finally got 2 men under arrest.
To get all the prisoners
Time.
out of the stolen car.
And I just want to cry.
Coming up,
What city?
the traffic
Benidorm.
cops are crime crackdown
Costa Blanca. M.M.
They chase a high-powered Audi stolen in a burglary.
Yeah, I've got runners, 2 out and running.
A teenager who's taken a car without consent.
It's Benakitodits.
And a cross-country chase for a stolen car.
Celebrate the 70s this weekend with the Jubilee of 77. Pop, pageantry, and parties. And looking ahead now to Sunday, we have the 1970s, those were the days, followed by the 70s, everything we loved and lost. Celebrate the 70s this weekend, Saturday from 9 on 5.
Last year, over 87% of our players won a prize with People's Postcode Lottery.
No. Yes.
And with a share of £15.6 million to be won in the May draws, you could be next.
I've just won the
You could be next.
Twice. For the chance to win,
Wow, manalo tayo ng ano, lot lottery. 400,000 pounds. Hey, malaki. Win tayo ba eh. Di ba nabili? Win tayo ba eh.
Is your door in the draw?
Uwi ako na. Ito na kung kunyari manalo ko. Uwi mo na ako na. Hindi ako nagtatrabaho ni isang taon.
My daughter bought me this once.
Tataliw ako ng coffee shop.
I was on the 8th.
Ano, tuloy ba yung lakad mo? Anong Jonas?
Makes her mom laugh.
Magpalakas-lakas ka na ba? Magpapakondisyon ka na.
Ipapakondisyon. Ano talaga yung stretching?
Siyempre, mga arky-arky mo ganyan. Awa, ano gusto mo ba? Make sure sarado to ah.
Ha?
Sarado yung bintana. Baka mamaya naka-live kayo nun.
May background. Aho.
Nagkikimberluwang kayo dyan.
Dalhin mo yung telepono mo yan.
Hindi yan, i-off ko yun.
Baka maloka ang mga viewers mo. Bigla ka maban sa ano.
Trots! Hindi, ibablock agad yung yan yung show.
May nagmo-monitor.
Meron. Just ibablock yung tayo.
Rika, life feels better when
Tapos tanggal yung ano ko. Channel
Yeah.
ko.
Tony passed. We wanted to celebrate him his way. All he ever spoke about was bite this, bite that. I'll never forget our first date. Huge grin on his face as he rode up on that big noisy thing. And that's exactly the way he'd want to be remembered.
At Co-op Funeral Care, we know everyone is different. That's why we offer funeral plans to funeral services that are personal, every step of the way.
Get £8 off at selected restaurants on Just Eat. Use code April8 now.
Somebody say just please. It's your very last chance to win this house. Plus £250 million. So you must enter by this Sunday at omaze.co.uk.
Gusto presents our biggest menu ever, featuring 10-minute meals, global cuisines, family classics, all with fresh ingredients. It's bigger, better, tastier.
You have to take into account the value of the stew,
Now with over 500 recipes to choose from every month.
which is beyond reasonable.
Sign up now for 50% off your first box. Visit gusto.co.uk.
Son Bingo, are you gonna bingo?
I think I'm gonna bingo.
Hey, Charlie 64, are you gonna bingo?
Hey, Sassy Sam. Yeah, I'm gonna bingo. Hey, Geordie George, are you gonna bingo?
Not right now, mate. Maybe later.
Okay. Here's a 93. Are you gonna bingo? Yeah, I'm defo gonna bingo. Join the fun at Sun Bingo. Are you gonna bingo?
Families, we're here for the big things, little things, and the everyday things. Round the clock, wherever you are, there's always someone there. And with yearly dental checkups included, growing smiles are covered too. Plus, we'll cover all your kids for the price of one. Your family's health covered by Bupa.
Packed lunches don't have to cost a packet. At Aldi, these school dinner winners are just £8 2p. At this price, it's scanner time.
They're not looking for trouble.
There's an unpaid bill. Are you aware of this? We don't know who we're going to be, but the account manager's inside.
But they are here to sell the score.
It's quite a lot of money, over £5,000. Yeah, they would like us to take the car. Every penny that we can get back is important.
Call the bailiffs. Time to pay up. Tuesday at 9 on 5 Star or stream now on 5.
On Britain's roads, more than 250 vehicles are stolen every single day. Catching car thieves is a never-ending job for the traffic cops. In Shipley, West Yorkshire, Daz Wood and his team tracked down a stolen Nissan on false plates. The suspected thieves led them on a high-speed chase around city centre Bradford. But then police forced the stolen car to a stop.
No damage, no injuries.
So quick. Probably didn't know what happened.
Now the traffic cops take the prisoners to Bradford Dock.
Good day, yeah. Now. Right, you're under arrest for pushing a burglary and failed to stop and dangerous driving. Is that all happened today? Just now. Well, is that it? Well, the burglary, we'll go into detail of that later, but the dangerous driving failed to stop now. You've got a driving license?
On this particular occasion, we've got the car, no damage caused to it. We've got both people inside locked up, and we can get the car back to the owner. So every box is ticked for us.
Going on just inside the carriage now. Right. Desperate to get away, but desperate to kill yourself.
Keeping on top of car theft gets harder and harder for the police, especially when criminals resort to using cloned number plates.
These criminals will take your car, they'll get a set of plates, put them on the car to look legitimate driving about, and then go out committing crime.
It's the Nathaniel person.
On the outskirts of Leeds, Paul Feather and Brian Quinlan are on patrol. They get a call about some suspicious activity in a hotel car park.
Sounds like it's an ongoing theft from motor vehicle. So we'll just make our way to that area.
Previously, some of the vehicles on the car park had been broken into and sat-nav stolen and other property from the vehicles.
Good on, man. Right. On a break-in about a few months ago, they broke into 4 vans. It was out, it's off top. It's come back tonight.
The car park's covered with CCTV from the hotel, and somebody had seen what was going on, and they've come out, challenged the offenders, and they've made off in the car.
It's going off, it's the same Audi.
Do you know which way it's gone, as it's
straight down?
Straight down. Alright.
It's definitely the same one from last time.
Right, okay. We'll go and have a look now and see what we come up with. The registration number given came back to a Ford Transit, so we know that this car's on clone plates. I think we're on a silver Audi A4 convertible. We've got our back office working on it, looking at the CCTV and also using the APR, trying to locate it.
The Audi was stolen in a burglary. Now, with false plates on, it's suspected of being used to commit other crimes.
Yeah, I don't know, I think it's on camera here. Yeah, it's on camera just outside the funnel. We're coming down towards Little Briggy, in offside lane.
With a sighting of the suspect car, 6 miles away, Leeds traffic cops A.D. Fickling and Vanessa Stead join the hunt for the stolen Audi.
When we go down, we're going to be on Road Regent Street. He's not hanging about, but he's stopping at the light. Just at the junction now. If that was a traffic car just going down past part of it,
We're solid come past us.
It's on a chalk road. Back there on the cross street.
Romeo 62, what vehicle is it, please?
Yes, now. First of all, no.
Audi convertible.
Did you say it's an Audi? Because it's coming up on PNC as a transit. Is it on false plates?
Yes, it is, right. It's just towards North Road, towards Surrey Road. Hang on, I might be coming up there. Yeah, 1-3, it's just past us there. About to turn round, so we're just coming up to that location now.
The vehicle was not hanging about, so I've absolutely floored the car to try and catch it up.
It's gone left right on Gipton, Nick. Slide it again, hasn't it? I think it's Gipton, if not, that.
Gipton in northeast Leeds is one of West Yorkshire's largest estates, and the suspects could be looking for somewhere to dump the Audi and run. The traffic cops need to act fast.
From the South Farm Road.
Have we got an update location, please?
South Farm Road. Not popped up. Is anybody behind it? Yeah, we are. Cold Coast present. We haven't lit it up, we're just following it.
They've managed to get right up behind it.
Cold Coast present behind.
Just as our march unit's coming in the opposite direction.
But just as the cops box the car in, the driver makes a run for it.
Yeah, I've got runners, Cold Coast present, 2 out and running. Where's it going? We're back here.
It's a densely populated residential area. There's a lot of little snickets and giggles, little Rosalie off area. They're from that area, clearly.
Yeah, the run up Cold Coast present.
As the 2 suspects hide out in the estate, Vanessa and A.D. join the search.
They must have gone to ground because they haven't come past us.
We came down Cold Coast present, we need to be in this part up.
With 8 officers in the area, a full-scale search for the suspect swings into action.
Alright, boys. Where you come from? Just had an incident around here, that's all. So. Incident around here? Yeah. Someone's just run off. You know what? Can I say something? Who's that just literally come back?
We're in Hoppers
pursuit now as the police interceptors pull over in the...
Like, I need all backup on this one.
No.
Come on.
No.
Dude, I don't see how this game is educational. It's a team building experience. Yeah, so's a trust fall, and that's quiet.
Yo, I'm here. What's the problem?
I'm sorry, what's that? The blood filling my ears must be affecting my hearing. That's the problem. I have work to do, and I can't concentrate with the sounds of D-Day going on here. This is not what we agreed upon.
Casey, you have to help me out. I gotta stash them somewhere so I can get some work done.
Hey, you know what? That sounds like a Torres problem, not a Casey problem.
You think I don't have anything better to do? Huh? Than to babysit annoying wannabe teenage agents?
Where did he come from?
Break room. Thanks for the cash. What cash? Your snack machine sucks. Okay, the wallet swipe? That's my thing. You owe me 60 cents.
That should be the result of Petty Officer Alston's blood work. Technically, this is the second analysis. The initial results were so off the charts I had to verify the data. Oh boy.
Are the results different?
Unfortunately, no. Alston had high levels of amphetamines and lysergic acid dithylamide in his system. His cardiac arrest was the result of a drug overdose.
But everything we have on this guy says he was as straight laced as they come.
Yeah, well, everybody's got a skeleton in their closet. His was a lethal one. I think we should do the kitchen, the extension.
Seriously? Open my dead body. Oh, God. Call the police.
Who knows what goes on behind these doors? The Feud. Stream the full series now on 5.
Right now, UNICEF is supporting millions of children in emergencies around the world. It's what they do. Teams are bringing emergency supplies to children affected by the crisis in Gaza, healthcare and safe spaces for Ukraine's children, and medical supplies for children in Yemen. A monthly gift of £10 could help bring safe drinking water and life-saving therapeutic food, whatever children need when emergencies hit. To find out how you can help, search UNICEF supplies online or text supplies to 84902.
Wow.
UNICEF works with communities to withstand disaster.
Nakahiga ka nila, may paano
Will help them be there for
Wala
children
takalabas
in
yun eh.
every crisis.
Wala tayong lotion.
Search UNICEF supplies online or text supplies
Ganyan
to
din naman ako.
84902. Your support brings hope for children caught in crisis and helps UNICEF build a better world for every child.
Days and nights with your mates. Get that Butlins big weekender feeling. Don't miss out.
Mas
It's
mahal
your
pa
last
yun
chance
pag
to
nag-butt
save in the
kasi
Hillary
sa
Spring
abroad.
Sale. Until the 6th
Yeah,
of
I
May,
know.
get up to 40% off hundreds of made-to-measure styles. Plus, discover great savings on selected awnings and pergolas from our new collection, helping you transform your outdoor space this spring. Measuring and fitting is always included, so you can ensure
Ano po hapa sa pag na to?
your free and home appointment
Diba na
today.
yun?
Below 800 916 1010 or visit
Yes.
hillary.co.uk.
Ang
Hurry, the Hillary
dyan
Spring
yun
Sale
lang.
must end the 6th of May.
Gugulong ka lang.
Get 8 pounds
Isang
off
pulo.
at selected restaurants.
Masarap na ang job ko eh.
Ha?
Masarap na atay ko.
Kasi naman.
Okay lang yan.
Life can be tough, so look after
Enjoy
yourself.
ka naman.
Drink AG1. One scoop once a day. Go to drinkag1.com.
Ano kaya food naman? Gusto ko yung pritong isda, tapos may kanin. Yung wala, hindi sila naiisip.
Hindi siya nagpiprito, parang grilled.
Flexible ways to pay.
Or mga omelette.
I've been thinking, I want to plan my
Galing,
funeral so
check
it
lang.
goes more like a celebration.
Buko
My parents
salad.
always
Wow.
said I was born dancing.
Ano
I just
ba?
love it. opera, disco,
Mali ang
even live
pinuntahan ni
dancing.
Mama.
So in
Saan ako
my
dapat?
I want to learn
Lang
music,
mangga.
dancing, the lot.
Sa Cebu ka dapat.
Oy, sarap. Halo-halo. Tsaka yung pastipata.
You
Ano?
can count on Co-op
Yes,
Funeral
napaka-
Care to help you pre-plan
Hindi tayo nagtisipa. Ano, parang dito kawali.
Lechong kawali.
Masarap yun, di ba?
or give us a call.
Kaso,
Doon sa pansa.
iyan mo na ang mukha.
Hey, Charlie 64, are you gonna bingo?
Hey,
Lechong Cebu, hindi na
Yeah.
po masyadong,
I'm gonna bingo.
masyadong hinay.
Hey, Geordie George, are you gonna bingo?
Not right now, though. Maybe later.
Okay. Here's a 93. Are you gonna bingo?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna bingo.
Join the fun at Sun Bingo. Are you gonna bingo?
Gusto presents our biggest menu ever, featuring 10-minute meals, global cuisines, family classics, all with fresh ingredients. It's bigger, better, tastier.
You have to take into account the boundary history.
Hindi pa naglinis si ate mo.
500 recipes to choose from every
Ay, gusto mo lumabas sa tayo.
Eh baka sabi niyo, di ba walang maglilinis?
Hindi siya, oh.
Sign up now for
Ibang tao yung
50% off
naglilinis.
your first box.
Kuha ko, hansok na naman. Nilaglag ko dun sa binan. Basurahan.
Ano na?
Hansok na naman yung nakuha ko. Nilaglag ko dun sa ano niya, basura niya.
Iba.
This is crazy.
Yung hansok doon sa'yo yun.
What does she look like? The woman who took my child.
The ex-wife.
Natin po
Stream
ano
the full series now.
kung ano merienda nila.
Pwede tayo bumaba eh.
Ha?
Doon tayo sa baba.
Pwede po.
Diba?
Eh kasi sabi mo kanina, inaantok ka eh.
Hindi. Wala lang akong magawa doon sa baba, doon sa taas.
Drops out the same as when I started.
Sabi mo inaantok.
You've been the subject of
Kaya
numerous
sabi ko,
internal affairs investigations.
para makatulog ka dito.
I don't suspect murder charges. Would you so afraid?
I'm not afraid. Any investigation into my department will open the charges of nepotism. The detectives
Dagat ka ba? Eh ano to?
Huwag kang ano.
at 9 on 5% will stream on 5.
Oh, thank God you guys are back. Wes, what are you doing? You think never leave me again like that? These kids are driving me crazy, man. With the mentees, it takes less energy to infiltrate a drug cartel. I pawned them off on a probably just so I can have a few hours of me time.
How about update time?
Yeah, that too. I contacted Austin's sister. She's on her way in. Where's Bishop?
Running point on the ship. Not the drugs in Austin's system.
According to Casey, it's some kind of synthetic combination of hallucinogens and stimulants.
It's called a try shot. Well, at least that's what the kids at my school call it.
I do. Why not with Agent Ventura?
She went to look for Max. He wandered off again. All right. Go find him. You two. Keep talking.
There's not really much else I can say. I've never really done try shots myself.
Well, you could drop it to ingested. 1 or 2 drops should do the trick. Any more than that, you end up in the ER. I mean, from what I've heard, oh, we're not really into that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Zico and DI are more my vice.
The hell is that?
Seriously? It's K-hip hop.
The hell is that?
Tragic.
Wala kaya umakot. Init na kahit.
May ano naman to, t-shirt.
Hey there. Can I help you?
Lang pinto at baka
Si
Okay. Let's try this one. Who are you?
Thanks.
Oh, sorry, you must be one of the essay winners. I'm Agent Jack Sloan.
You're new here.
12:30 pa lang naman pala.
Anong oras na?
12:30.
Ba't na siya doon?
Wala tayong oras pa. Pag-merienda.
Ah, do you like that? I got it in Austria. What do you think?
You want an honest answer?
Always.
Doesn't fit.
Take one.
Why?
God, do this for me. Ah, black licorice. Interesting.
You can analyze me now?
I could. Or you just tell me why you're here.
That's the woman's with the shadow and NCI. So
Hindi ba nag-overheat itong mga scooter nila?
Why are you here next?
stay put, don't you get? I'm not a dog. I know, because dogs listen. And if you don't, try a different method.
Nick, is that really necessary?
Jack, teenagers are like raptors, okay? They smell fear. You have to stay strong. Come on, move it. Come on.
Hi, Max.
We're sorry for your loss, Miss Olsen.
How did this happen?
Amoy sa tubig. Hayop ka ba?
The fatal amounts of a synthetic drug was found in the system.
You're wrong. I would have known if my brother was doing drugs.
I should have been treating it from you.
Opioids decimated our town, and Rick was determined to escape.
Aalis pa ba tayo ulit? O
Someone must have said
mag-ready ka na?
Siyempre, magre-ready. Magre-ready.
His favorite made him a target.
What a name.
Andrew Townsley. He was a sailor on board the UN. He'd been harassing my brother for weeks. I should have stepped in and done something. Kendrick said he wanted to fight his own battles.
Man, it feels so good to be on the field. A few more hours, this mentoring thing will be over. It's been 2 days. Exactly. Yes, sir. Andrew Townsley, 22 years old, discharged 6 months ago when he found positive for a shipwide drug test. It says here that he was bred up to Captain's Mass, where he punches Superior. Guys are winning.
Okay.
Here he is, Andrew Townsley.
Who wants to know?
NCIS.
These contact clues, idiots. Can't you see I'm not in the Navy anymore?
I'm sure they're reeling from the loss. Does this guy look familiar?
Yeah, what did the Boy Scout rat me out for this time? Stealing gum from the ship's store? You know what? You tell Alston if he has a problem with me, he can say it to my face.
It would. He wasn't dead.
Dead? Oh, poor guy. What a shame.
Oh, you really seem broken up about it.
Why should I be? Alston had it coming.
Oh, that's what we call a motive. You're what we call a suspect.
Sorry, am I missing something? Because USS Ewing is at sea. So, what'd I do? Magically teleport there and back? Got some real top-notch investigating there, fellas. You know, I feel safer knowing the cops like you are out there protecting us.
You know, all been trying, guys.
Hi! Mama, ang snack, 11:30 to 12:30.
Oh.
Eh, 12:30 na.
Eh, ang ano? Ang lunch?
1.
Hindi, meron pa yun.
Eh, bigla ako nakita. 11:30 to 12:30, 4 till 6, tapos 10:30 till midnight.
Ganun. Ganun. Mag-ano tayo?
Bababa po tayo.
Ganun. Ayan. Hello mga peeps. Tayo sa ano? Elevator. Ang tao.
Oh no, we're not the right thing. Come on. Yes, go. Let's just wait for it downstairs.
Going down.
And then we can make a decision. Get the wrong bed.
Bakando?
Let's just check that. I'll just look down. I think I'm more now.
Ayan o, pwede tayo humingi ng drinks. Drinks. Martini, B. Martini.